going to learn how to play song number 55, the Carnival of Venice on the trumpet. Now, if you look at this song, remember in this page, we're learning about pickup notes. At the beginning of this line, in the time signature, it's in 3/4, which means every measure only gets 3 beats. So if you look at the very first measure, the very first note, it's in a box by itself, which means that is the pickup note into the next measure, which is the full 3 beats. If you look at the very, very end of the song, the very last measure only has 2 beats in it. So remember, in a pickup note, we borrow a beat, notes from the very end of the song, and we move it to the very beginning of the song, and that's where we can get our extra beats from to make up the pickup note. Also in this song, we're doing internal repeats with alternate endings. So you're going to play all the way through the song. You're going to play box number 1. When you're done playing box number 1, you go back, you see the repeat sign, so you go back to the beginning. But this time you have a repeat sign in the beginning. It's not at the very first note, that pickup note. It's actually on the second note, the first full box. So we are not going back to the very beginning of the song. We're only going back to the repeat sign, which is the second note of the song. You're going to play through, skip over box 1, play box 2 for the second time we play the song. I'll walk you through the notes, and here we go. We're starting with G, A. Rest, G, F. Rest, E, F, D for 3 counts. That's a tied D, so it's 2 plus 1, so it's a total of 3 counts. So E, F, D for 3 counts. Then we have D, E, F. Rest, G, A. Rest, G, box number 1, we have an E for 4 counts. It's a dotted half note, which is 3 counts. It's a 3 count plus tied to a 1 count note, so that's a total of 4 counts long. So we have G, E for 4 counts. Rest. G, now we have our repeat sign. So we go back to the beginning of the song, but remember, we're only going back to the second note, not the first note, not the pickup. And also, I don't know if you noticed this, but that last note that we played in box number 1 is actually the pickup into the repeat sign. So that's why we don't need to play that pickup in the first note of the song, because they actually put the pickup in the repeat sign in the first ending before we go back. So we're going to play the G at the end of the first ending, and we're going to go back to the second note, the A. Rest, G, F. Rest, E, F, D for 3 counts. D, E, F. Rest, G, A. Rest, G, skip to the second ending because it's the second time we play the song, and we're going to play a C for 3 plus 1, 4 counts long. Rest. Let's walk through that whole song one more time. From the very beginning, we have G, A. Rest, G, F. Rest, E, F, D for 3 counts. D, E, F. Rest, G, A. Rest, G, E for 4 counts. Rest, G back, repeat back to the beginning, the second note at the repeat sign, A. Rest, G, F. Rest, E, F, D for 3 counts. D, E, F. Rest, G, A. Rest, G, skip to box number 2, and we have a C for 4 counts. Rest. Great job. We're going to play this to a metronome marking of 80. Try your best to stay along with the beat, and here we go. Also, before we play the song, I'm going to count off 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we're going to start. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Rest. 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 Beginning. Rest. Rest. second ending. Rest. Great job. I can't wait to hear your recordings.